College is where Beck and I found each other, but it's also where we found ourselves.
I was supposed to be here an hour earlier, y'all. I overslept. I'm so sorry. Hi, dolls. Welcome back, and if you are new, hello, my name is Jessie, and today we are going to react to Season 3, Episode 1 of The Summer I Turned Pretty, last season. I am so excited to be here right now. We get not one, but 2 episodes. They are titled Last Season and Last Christmas. I sense a theme of lasts. I feel like it's going to kill me a little inside every single time I say an episode title this season, because it is our last and final season. We get to finally see how they want to end this story. And I say how they want to end this story because there have been a plethora of interviews with Jenny and the cast and crew saying that there are going to be some changes. Book readers are going to be surprised. And I'm happy about that, because if you've watched my trailer and teaser reactions, I was not crazy about the books. I will say though, I reread the 3rd book in preparation of this season, and it hit a little differently. I am Team Jellyfish, so if you know, you know. I'm very curious to see what they change, what differences there are. I'm excited when they do that, as long as they do it right, and with a show like this, I trust them. Season 1 and 2, so I can only imagine that Season 3 is going to be the same way. If you also watched my teaser and trailer reactions, you know that we will be doing a bunch of giveaways this season. I'm so sad it's ending, so I want to spread the love, and we're going to be doing some giveaways. So our first giveaway, our first 2 I should say, are going to be from the collaboration that American Eagle did with The Summer I Turned Pretty. We have Team Jeremiah socks, and we have Team Conrad socks. I'm being fair. Team Jeremiah socks and Team Conrad socks. We're going to be doing Jeremiah first. Now, I want to make it very, very clear, if you didn't see the post that they made prior to these episodes coming out, please be kind, please be nice, no fighting in the comments. This is a TV show. They're fictional characters. You're allowed to stand up for who you like, but no fighting. I will shut that down. Anyway, we're going to be doing Team Jeremiah first. If you want to be entered in the contest to win the Team Jeremiah socks, all you need to do is subscribe, like, and comment on this video. I will ask you to also go over to TikTok, subscribe to me there. I will pick a winner, and I will be checking that you like, shared, and subscribed. I will announce the winner in episode 2. You can message me over on TikTok to confirm that it is you, and then we will go from there. I will ship you your Team Jeremiah socks. You can still comment if you're Team Conrad. Let's put heart hands. I'm changing the rules. Let's put a heart hand emoji if you want to be in your comment, if you want to be entered. And then if you don't want to be entered, you can just comment, because it's a nice thing to do. Last season and last Christmas. School's almost out, and Belly is excited for another idyllic summer in Cousins with her boyfriend Jeremiah. Plans go off the rails after she learns a shocking truth. My friend watches this with her daughter, and they have not read the books, and they are also Team Jeremiah. I said I wasn't going to believe it until I see it, and I think we're about to see it. So for those of you who don't know, I won't spoil it for you. Let's just jump in. Without further ado, this is my official reaction to Season 3, Episode 1 of The Summer I Turned Pretty, last season. If you want Seasons 1 and 2, they are fully unedited over on Patreon. Season 2 is edited over on YouTube. Go check it out. I also did an entire Season 2 montage of all my reactions on YouTube and on TikTok.
I was just a distraction to keep you busy while you waited. I don't want to get between you guys anymore, so.
I evict you from my heart.
Just let me enjoy the first episode, okay?
I used to wait all year for summer.
Not helpful, Stephen.
Well, I'm nervous.
No one cares, John.
Why would you say that, Dad?
Where's Cleveland? Why'd I wear this one? Jessie. I have my Finch College sweatshirt. That's how tired I was when I woke up. I knew that, too.
Call me.
My mom always said she found her soulmate in college. I had already found mine. I wanted him for all seasons, not just summer.
Miss you so much.
My heart is breaking already. Hold on. I can't do this. I can't do it. Oh, that's better. I can't not wear the Finch sweatshirt. Also, check the Redbubble page in my info somewhere on the page. I don't know. Leave me alone. My brother did cousin's hats.
Lucinda! Hey, you look so good!
Don't be a stranger.
I won't.
Uh-oh. Oh. What are we talking about?
He seems surprisingly good. I give it a week before they're back together.
Stellar broke up. We have 5 minutes in, and Stellar already broke up. I'm sorry.
Stop.
Boom. Fixed it for you. Oh, nice.
I'm still surprised you're not rooming with Taylor.
She can suck out her soul.
Well, we figured that this way
What
we'd force ourselves to
happened?
find our own lives.
College is where Beck and I found each other, but it's also where we found ourselves. That's what I want for you.
Yeah, I want that too.
You know I love Jer so much, but I have to say this. Please don't limit yourself. Let yourself have this experience. I promise.
Such a good mom.
Now here we are, 3 years later. This is the way it's supposed to be. He's the one.
You're graduating. Pretty soon we're not gonna get to do this anymore.
We are gonna do this for the rest of our lives. We get the whole summer and cousins together.
You wouldn't rather take that internship with your dad?
Nobody's ever gonna choose
My
that.
favorite place.
Is Jeremiah there?
Hey, Lore.
Hey, Jer.
You and Conrad started your speech for the dedication ceremony?
Not exactly.
Conrad.
Has been, busy.
I will twist his arm. Gently, of course.
Thank you. You were the one who texted me to come over and take care of business.
Okay. Business has been taken care of.
How long has it been since you've been back there?
A while.
Are we doing therapy?
You probably feel a lot of pressure for everything to go perfectly.
I mean, yeah.
Instead of focusing on everything that could go wrong, everything goes right. Okay? Take a deep breath. Tell me about the best possible version of this day.
See the entering cousin's beach sign, and it feels like home. Say exactly the right thing to honor our mom. Laurel's doing that thing where she smiles and cries at the same time. And,
That's it?
yeah.
He's gotta know about
That's the
Billy, right? If he doesn't, you ain't doing therapy, right? Connie, baby.
You still miss it, huh?
I mean, every once in a while, I think, what if I hadn't jumped for that ball and messed up my knee?
Oh.
One choice can end up shaping your whole future.
Yeah, it's so weird.
What's up, girl?
Hey,
How you doing?
Come play with us.
I was sorry, man. I'm gonna go grab my cap and gown. You can
Sounded like a
stop
little kid.
pretending
Come
you don't
play
hear
with
my
us.
brat.
Oh, God, I can't wait that much. I can't, I'm studying
God,
with Taylor and
Billy.
Monica.
6 months, Denise? So,
Yes, I know, and you graduated early with honors.
Good call on the nectar analysis, Stephen.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry, I just beat
It's
to my
early.
mouth
Couldn't
a little
agree more.
bit. Something on the screen.
Keep it up. People are noticing.
This made me really nauseous.
You love my feet, sicko.
Sicko.
Belly button.
Stop trying to smell my belly button.
I hate Taylor. I see so many people like, so adorable.
Taylor.
Is that my sister?
You know I'm not gonna rat you out for having your boyfriend in your room, right? Just tell Davis that I'm glad he finally ditched the gray sweatpants.
It's Friday night. I guess you guys aren't that serious.
Yeah, no, he wants to spend the summer in New York because I'll be there for my internship.
Figure out summer in New York.
Taylor, I don't think it's
Right, no,
serious if you're cheating on
say
him.
so. Do you want me to be jealous?
No. No drama.
Guys, no drama.
No strings. The only way that this works.
They've convinced themselves of that.
I got off the wait list for study abroad.
Shut up, for real?
Yeah, it says
Paris?
someone dropped out.
Fall semester in Paris?
Hell yeah. I mean, I don't know. I kind of got used to the idea of staying here. You know we're talking about Paris?
For real. You're going.
Dude, you're never gonna believe it, but... Hey,
Not graduating.
not graduating, what do you mean?
I went to go get my cap and gown, and my name wasn't on the list. I needed to take some extra core classes when I switched my major. It's so embarrassing.
Hey, there's nothing to be embarrassed about.
At least we'll get to spend some more time
We'll be
together.
together. Yay.
Post-coital? I mean, I didn't see him, I just saw his pants.
Oh
my God.
It's clicking.
I know whose pants those are.
Yep.
They're Steven's!
I don't have the energy to be surprised.
Yeah, but I mean, this time Taylor has Davis and Steven has Mia. They've never done the cheating thing. I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, God, God, there's so much foreshadowing in this episode.
Are you still here?
Yeah.
She smiled and I was like, "Get off."
They're all at the bar now, so it should be safe to slip out.
Or I could stay the night.
We don't do sleepovers.
Then we won't sleep.
Steven got smooth within his age. I hate this. I hate this so much. Like, I love them. I love Taylor, but they're both cheating.
Hey, Agnes.
Are you studying? You know the year's over, right?
Paper Dr. Namazi published. They announced who got it.
They did.
Sorry.
Congratulations.
I thought I heard Taylor
Thank
in the
you.
background.
You deserve it.
Oh, and you. We're both in.
So messed up.
I'm sorry,
So
I had
messed
to.
up.
I had to. They moved up the start date to this week.
To this week?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Great. I just have like a family thing coming up.
I mean, you could ask.
It's not just a family thing.
Namazi's
It's a memorial
notorious
for
for
his mother,
firing
I
someone
feel like.
day one, but
I feel like if he presented it for what it was, like, it might be a little different, but I could also see how that would be scary. Working so hard towards something and then immediately asking for a day off looks bad.
Hot pocket?
That's sweet.
Coffee.
Coffee. That's how I feel. What?
Is that Mia?
Yeah.
Cute.
There is no Mia.
Come here.
Yeah, you guys love each other. You just cut
I got that summer clinic job that I was telling you about.
Oh,
No,
Connie, that's amazing.
Conrad.
Yeah.
The thing is,
The dedication.
He's kind of using this as
It's
an
okay if you
excuse,
can't
I
make it
feel,
work.
because he's afraid to go.
okay, I just don't want to let anyone down.
We all know how much you want to be there.
Your mom would be so proud of you. I hope you know that.
Thanks, Laura.
But Connie, Jer thinks you're making that speech together.
You should give him a heads up.
Oh.
For sure.
Obviously, it's his mother. He wants to be there for Susanna. He wants to be with his family. He wants to be there. But at the same time, he is very scared. And to bring himself to that emotional point is a lot. So it's almost like this is a blessing in disguise, right? I have this kind of excuse to not be there. Like, oops, I can't be there. And it is also a really good excuse. But I feel like he could also make it work. So I'm very curious to see what Jer says.
You ready?
Yeah.
Come on, cheer up. You've been looking forward to this all week.
I get it. He's not graduating with his friends in his class.
You know me too well.
How did you not realize that, though?
You're right.
It'd be great.
You're right. You want to be my partner?
Davis, will you hand me a shirt?
Yeah, gotcha, babe.
Feeling like a winner today,
Hello,
Davis?
Nice to meet
Always
you.
when I got Tay by my side. Dude, it's a bummer you have to do another semester.
Maybe let's not bring that
At
up,
least I get another
Davis.
semester with my girl.
6, 7, 8. I'm gonna do this. We got.
Hey, Jer, it's Conrad.
Oh, can you answer it? Tell him I'll be there in a sec.
I can just let it go to voicemail.
Hello?
Belly. I'll just give him a call back, okay? All right. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Guess who studied in Paris last semester? So Belly just found out that she got in.
Can we just talk for a second alone? Oh, yeah, I was gonna jump in the game.
You can't just give up on Paris.
No, I'm
Belly.
not.
It's got a little dark.
Giving it up.
Jer is rich. He can fly over all the time. And I'm coming at least once. Don't
That's
think
what
about
Belly
it, just do
does,
it.
though. She kind of molds herself to appeal to the people around her. That's what she's kind of learning not to do in college.
I'll call back
But
for dinner.
Conrad said he was going to
I
call
gotta get on
back.
with that speech. He owes me after bailing on skiing over Christmas, so I texted my dad about the school stuff, and he's probably pissed.
A text.
Dad, relax. It's not that big of a deal. It's just gonna be...
Relax? Really? I'm on the hook for another $20K in tuition.
I'll pay you back.
Do you think your brother would ever let something like this happen?
No, we all know that Conrad is perfect. I can't do this dinner right now.
Yeah, okay. I'll catch a ride with Steven and meet you at the party.
Right, yeah, Marty.
I feel like this isn't Jeremiah. Adam also needs to realize, though, that he's never really instilled that in Jeremiah before. Jeremiah doesn't shut down like this, though. It's feeling weird. Maybe because the memorial's coming up, it's just all
See you
hitting
later?
him and getting it in his head.
You know, Jared doesn't always have his together. It bugs you, too.
It does not.
Come on. Okay, what about Cabo? You guys broke up over there.
No. We did not break up. We had a fight. I saw your pants in Taylor's room. I know you guys are whatevering,
And don't bother lying because you're a
We all
terrible
know
liar.
Steven.
I am not.
She made me promise that if she were ever tempted to get back together with you, that I would have to put her on an involuntary psych hold. And you said that
I remember.
to me.
I remember. I mean, Mia's so great. She really is. She's just not.
Taylor, you know that you can't keep stringing Mia along like this, no matter what happens with Taylor.
I know.
Yeah.
Jared doesn't know that I got in.
Hypocrite.
No,
Belly.
no,
Yes. No. You
no,
blame
no,
me, and then you don't
no,
tell him.
Just I feel like
It's a little different,
I'd be
Steven.
abandoning him, you know?
So what? You're gonna abandon your own dreams?
I swore the year that everything happened with Susanna that I would always be there for him.
But
She feels
Cher
like she's
repeating
gonna be
a semester
breaking
isn't
her
on the same level as
promise
losing
to
Susanna, right?
Belly.
No, get your hand out of my face.
God forbid I try to show a little love.
Uh-oh.
Hey, man, do you mind just writing it yourself? You probably do a better job than me anyways.
Lots of people take an extra semester to graduate.
Not people like you. He made that one really clear.
You screw him.
I want to be thinking about Mom and not how much I want to punch him in the nuts.
Yeah,
Trust me, Jay,
he's-
it's very
he's upset
possible
about
to
the
do both of those
dedication.
things at the same time.
I miss you.
Now he feels
Bye.
like he has to go even more because he needs to be there for his brother.
That's Steven's sweatshirt. I thought you got rid of that the last time you two broke up.
It's soft.
Mom
God,
called
you
her
guys back
out.
together, aren't you?
What? Me and Steven are both hoes, okay?
I'm not saying you're a hoe.
Mom,
Oh
I
my
gotta
God.
Wait, wait, wait.
He's throwing pebbles at her window. He's such a dork. I love him.
Just wanted to see your face before I headed back.
Well, here you go. Happy now?
What's going on with you? Come here, sit.
I got off the wait list
What? When?
yesterday.
This is amazing. This is amazing. You've wanted this so bad. We should celebrate. You know I want this for you, right?
What if I hate it?
Okay.
But what if you
But what
love
if
it?
you love it?
I'm going.
Yes!
Yeah!
I'm glad she's able to tell him. Just because something's going on with you doesn't mean you can't be happy
You're not
for your
getting it
partner.
that easy.
I'm like holding my breath for this whole episode.
Congrats on second place today.
Oh, thank you.
I'm Belly, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm Lacey Brown.
Hey, let's go get a drink.
It happened.
Let's go.
I mean, Elena definitely wants to get it wet. So.
Oh, no. Please don't say that.
And I'm not very good at relationships. You, of all people, should know that one.
Okay, who said anything about a relationship, first of all? Friendship. And pushing each other to greatness.
All right, cool. I kind of like that we just got that out of the way.
Have you ever been in love?
Ellie.
Wait, like your brother's girlfriend?
She knew.
She was my girlfriend first.
I love the flashback.
I remember the first time they tried to downplay it for my sake.
They tried to
And
downplay
so
it.
I had to be happy too
That sucks.
Keep what in?
that I loved her.
What a perfect song for that. That was so good. Just for the record, she was Conrad's girlfriend first, but she hooked up with Jeremiah first. And if somebody brings up the damn fireworks, I swear to God, it was a firework. They still could have kissed.
I'm not going to be able to make the dedication. I got this job, and it
Ooh,
starts
he
real
just
soon.
like relived
and it's a pretty
everything, and he
big deal.
can't put himself through it.
So, but I know you'll do great. So,
All right, everybody take a breath. We're okay. We're gonna be okay.
I'm so jealous you got to hook up with him.
Did you hook up with Lacey Brown during spring break?
Belly, please. Let me explain to you, please.
Explain! You knew that we weren't really broken up, that wasn't real!
How was I supposed to know that it was real for me?
Oh, Belly.
Don't touch me! I want to know what you did!
We had sex.
You!
Didn't mean anything to me. I swear.
It
I
means
swear to you.
something to me! I've only ever been with one other person.
Yeah,
Yep.
I know.
We know.
Whatever we were, it's gone. I don't even know who you are anymore.
Belly, wait.
I'm the best thing at this party.
Fudge buckets. All right, everybody take a breath. Regardless of what team you're on, take a breath with me. All right, there you have it, episode 1. Last season. Ta-da! Good episode. Good season starter. I am so happy that we get 2 episodes. If I had to leave on that, I would be quite upset. I, so far, really enjoy all of the changes that I've been seeing from book to screen. I also enjoy the additions to the certain stories that we don't have. For those of you who don't know, if this bothers you, I just want to make a disclaimer. I am going to be talking about some comparisons to the book. I feel like it's going to come naturally to me. So if you don't want to be spoiled for the book, if you haven't read it yet, go read it or listen to the audiobook. The audiobook's like 6 hours, and if you speed it up like my brain needs to have done, it cuts off like 2 hours, so you can finish it easily in a day. For those of you who don't know, Stephen and Taylor are not in a relationship in the book. They're like barely even in the book. They are in the book. Actually, Stephen, I literally just read it again. I don't even remember a line from Stephen. Like, Stephen's talked about and referenced, but like Taylor is in it more so, and she's barely even in it. So I do love the entire addition to Taylor in general, but what they are doing is sticky messy, man. We open the season with Taylor and Stephen being broken up. And we know that their relationship has been rocky. They've been on again, off again, all the time, 200 times. We find out that Stephen has a girlfriend and that Taylor has a boyfriend, and they're cheating together. And they justify it because there's just something there. It's just a spark and it's fun and like it is what it is. I love this conversation that Stephen has with Belly because I feel like Belly and Stephen have been like the silly, goofy brother and sister throughout the whole series. And now that they're both older, they've gotten to the point where they're adults that can actually communicate and have conversations about real life things. And that's not to say that they haven't had those conversations before, but like to be able to have a conversation about relationships and feelings and, you know, emotions about other people. Like, I don't know. I just thought that was really cool. And to actually like help each other with that. So I really hope that we are able to get to a point where Stephen and Taylor figure it out. For those of you that have seen the trailer, we don't know what's going to happen with that. I'm just going to sit on the edge of my seat and bite my tongue until it does. But it's a very messy situation that I did not see coming. Conrad, he is off doing his own thing, and he is a changed man. He seems to be doing really well. He is in a program that seems to be doing well. He is doing therapy that seems to be going really well. He is friends with Agnes. If you don't know from the book, Agnes and him are kind of like in a hookup relationship type of thing. She kind of says like, oh, like, could you see yourself loving me or being with me? And he says no. And then that's where they kind of have the conversation about like, have you ever been in love? So I kind of like how they did it here, where it's like that's already been done. Like, we had our thing, didn't work out, we're friends now, it's cool, let's just, you know, move past it and have this conversation. I like that we didn't have to, like, go through the motions of seeing him hook up with Agnes just to know that it's not going to work out, you know what I mean? So I like how they did it here. I really like Agnes, and I like the girl that's playing her. And I love the flashback that we got. And I feel like it is very telling because it shows how uncomfortable he is, but it also shows how uncomfortable Belly is, and it shows how comfortable Jer is. So it tells me everything that I need to know from the start, which is that none of that should have happened to begin with. If you didn't watch my season 2 reactions, you need to go back and watch them because I have a lot of opinions and a lot to say. I feel like in this fandom, it is such a division between like Team Jeremiah and Team Conrad. And don't get me wrong, I am Team Jeremiah, I am Team Jellyfish. With that said, I do point out the faults of both of them all the time. And I have always said that I think the whole thing is crazy that it even happened between any of them. Because I don't think that Belly, first of all, everybody brings up a real quick recap. Everybody brings up the fact that Jeremiah set off a firework and didn't allow Conrad and Belly to kiss. If that's all it takes, that is a problem. Now in this episode, we have Conrad say, well, she was my girlfriend first. Technically, yes. But she had kissed Jeremiah, what, like 2-3 times before that? And only dated you because you suddenly showed interest and said that you were ready to. And then She left you to be with Jeremiah. I didn't like that because I'm like, she's not over Conrad. She's just going with Jeremiah because she thinks that Conrad's over her. And then this 3-year relationship happened. So it's like the timing of everything, I feel, has always been off for both of them. Nobody has ever really taken anything seriously. So if anything, the thing that makes the most sense out of it all, I feel, is Belly and Jeremiah dating for how long they did in college. 3 years, I'm honestly surprised that it was that long. But the 3 years in college makes the most sense because they're both kind of like dreamers, right? They're both young and mature, finding themselves. Conrad is, off doing his own thing in his own world. Different people. They're kind of very similar. You can see that Conrad is obviously not over her. It's still really, really hard for him to even hear her. She picks up Jeremiah's phone and he's all like, what do I do? In regards to this whole memorial thing, I feel that he should go and needs to go to honor his mother. At the same time, you never have to do anything that you feel you cannot bring yourself to do. You don't have to force yourself to do that. So if he thinks that he can't see her, if he thinks the memorial is going to be too much, if he thinks that he can't do it, then he can't do it. It is what it is. I think he is going to show up eventually. Skirting around it. I guess there's nothing else to talk about, huh? We have the scene. For those of you who did not read the books, again, this happens in the books. It happens right at the beginning of the book. I was I don't want to believe it until I see it kind of person, because there have been tons of interviews where Jenny said book readers will be surprised, book readers will be surprised. I'm still assuming those surprises are coming because this was not a surprise. We find out in the book that Jeremiah has slept with a girl named Lacey. Now, very interested to see what people say in the comments, because this, for me, at least, in my opinion, and now I'm not trying to just defend him, I'm truly putting myself in his position in those shoes. Everybody is different. Everybody grieves differently. Everybody interprets things differently. Everybody feels differently. I think that Belly's reaction to this, for her, is valid. As an outsider looking in, I think it's a bit of an overreaction, because she even says here, I've only slept with one person before. And he goes, yeah, I know. We know that one person is his brother. So that in general is awkward. She is criticizing Jeremiah for sleeping with somebody while they weren't together. I know a bunch of people are like, it's cheating, it's cheating, it's cheating. I don't consider that cheating. I do not consider that cheating. They had a fight. They were broken up. He was brokenhearted. He hooked up with somebody. It happened. Do I think it was up? Sure. Would I have done that? Probably not. But everybody's different. Everybody is different. If that's what he needed to do to kind of grieve the relationship, then that's what he needed to do. He says, I felt like it was real. You are saying you knew it wasn't a real breakup. You knew we were going to get back together. I felt like we were really broken up, like we were done. So it's not like he was trying to hook up with someone with the intentions of like, oh, I have a free pass and then I'm just going to get back with Belly in a few days. That's just my opinion. I don't think that she should have freaked out on him as much as she did. With that said, those are her feelings. They're valid. Those are her feelings and they're valid. If that's how she feels, that's how she feels. I just think, and I've said this 1,000 times in season 1 and 2, Belly will make mistakes and expect to be forgiven and be shocked when people don't forgive her, and then criticize other people for doing things and making mistakes and act like it's the worst thing in the whole entire world. The beginning of season 2, she's kissing Jeremiah, acting like they're gonna be something. All of a sudden tells him, well, I'm with Conrad now. And he's like, what the f***? My mom is dying. You're gonna just start hooking up with my brother and think that I'm gonna be like, oh, it's totally fine. She's like, oh, Jared, come on. Like, it's just frustrating to me for Belly, again, to be so unaware of her mistakes and expect to be forgiven, and then when things happen, it's like, but like, you were totally at fault. Like, you slept with Conrad, you slept with his brother, it's the only person that you've ever slept with, And no, actually, I want to hear that. Because now in the book, Jeremiah and her haven't slept together.
That I've only ever been with one other person.
Okay. I don't want to leave it on that. That's sad. I've only ever been with one other person. So I'm assuming that... Oh, I don't want to leave it on that.
Up that wasn't real.
Belly's pauses are not good, man. In the book, it's a huge deal to Jeremiah that, like, he wants to sleep with her. And she is like, no, I don't want to, and hasn't slept with anybody. She's a virgin. And so in this, she says, you know, I've only ever been with one other person. So it leads me to believe that they have slept together. And not that it's a big deal, but it is a change, and it does take away some of the things and the feelings that happen in the book that I didn't really love. So I like that they changed that. I'm trying to be understanding of her feelings. I felt like this in the book too, and I think that this is why I didn't like the book at first. Like, I really liked the first one. I didn't love this. I actually didn't like the second one. And then I was just like, meh, for the third one. And then I reread it and I was like, okay, like, I have a better understanding of it for, like, separating the characters. I think that's another big thing that people don't do with this, is, like, you have to separate the show from the book and understand that these characters are very different and very individual. And I see a lot of people portraying book things onto the TV characters, and you cannot do that because they're so vastly different. But, like, that's one of the things that I didn't like in the book, was, like, how absurd certain reactions to certain things were. Like, even the Conrad, I know I'm jumping all over the place, I should be a little more collected, but even the Conrad Agnes conversation, like, when they have that conversation, she's like, have you ever been in love? And he's like, once. And on a scale of, like, 1 to 10, how much was it? 10. He's, like, very cold and, like, very weird. And, like, I liked the conversation a lot better in here, where he's just like, once. 10. Her name was Belly. Like, it's more of, like, a natural kind of, like, roll out, not awkward or tense conversations. But yeah, so I just think that what she did is kind of an overreaction. But obviously, if I'm in love with somebody and I've dated them for 3 years, I would be hurt by that news too. What I think she should be mad at, this is my opinion, what I think she should be mad at is the fact that he didn't tell her. I would be pissed at that. I would be bothered by the fact that he did it. I would be pissed that he lied to me about it. Jeremiah should have told her, this is what happened. I am sorry. It will never happen again. But I think he knew that if he told her that, it would ruin things, so he didn't, which is why I would be mad. That is what I would be mad at. That's what I would be pissed at. But it is what it is. She had her reaction. It's their relationship. That's the way it is. I hate this. I hate this so much. I think I'm a little frustrated with the way that they're portraying Jeremiah in this episode, so I'm very interested to see what happens in the second episode. The whole thing with him having to redo the semester, I think that what they're trying to show, at least what I feel, is that he is so bothered and focused on the Susanna memorial, but he's using Adam and that argument as an excuse to be upset and angry. Kind of like I was saying with Conrad, where it's like, I have work to do. I have this new job. I can't go to the memorial. When in reality, I think he's just scared to go to the memorial and face all of that. I think Jeremiah's kind of doing the same thing, where it's like, I have to make this big speech. We have to talk at the memorial. And I think he really is bothered by the whole situation. And let's be honest, he never has really truly taken things seriously. But I also feel like that's because, again, Adam has always treated him that way. Even Conrad will admit that Adam puts a lot of pressure on him to be as successful as Conrad. And they've said it their whole lives. Conrad's the serious, successful one that's gotten all the pressure from Adam. And then Jeremiah's like the fun, happy-go-lucky, goofy one, because he's never had anything expected of him. So when you don't have anything expected of you, you don't take anything seriously, especially when your rich daddy lets you get away with it. It's happened his whole life. He's done that his whole life. But I do think that the lack of awareness is a little frustrating. And yeah, I'm going to stop talking because I feel like I'm talking too much. I'm really interested to see how they portray all that. But all overall, good episode. Good episode. Really excited that we get a second one. I'm going to jump right into that. But before we do not forget, where are they? Team Jeremiah might not be fighting for these too much after that episode. Team Jeremiah socks. Comment, like, subscribe over on TikTok, and throw a heart hands emoji in the comments if you would like to be entered for the Team Jeremiah socks. I probably should have mentioned this at the beginning. 18 or older only, please. I do not want to communicate with minors, so please be, if you are 18 or older, you can join in. If you are overseas, you are welcome to join in as well, but you will have to pay for shipping because it's probably going to be a little pricey. I'm in the US. Yeah. If you want the full unedited reaction, check it out on Patreon. Until the next reaction. So long, everyone. Try to make someone smile today. You never know when they might need it next. Bye.